Welcome to Wayne's Weird World. For those people that don't live in Australia or the UK, you're missing out on a real treat at this time of the year. Hot cross buns. Lovely. Oh, I toasted them. Yep, they'll just have to wait because I've got a few things to talk about. Cleaning up orchids. The first thing you do, or first thing I do, is spray the bugger. And I use eco oil most of the time until I run out. I always have neem oil, which is good stuff, but probably about twice as expensive. Make it easy for yourself and just mark on the container so you can bring that up to the level for your container. My spray bottle is a 2-liter bottle, and that will be just enough for the next dose. Cleaning equipment. Number one, make sure it's clean. Now, bleach is quick, easy. Everybody has it pretty much. Well, sort of, I don't know. But it does cause oxidation of your steel cleaning tools. Oh. Healthy dog has a wet nose. Yeah, okay. Gus is sleeping. Yay! All right. They will go rusty. A better approach is alcohol. No, this isn't the stuff I drink. Methylated spirits, any of those alcohol-based products, keep them as strong as you can, and you can also dab this straight onto your orchid to clean it up. Now, I'm going to grab, I don't know if you can see it. I'm going to have to grab the camera and pull it over here because I found scale there. But before you start hacking away and doing all these sort of things, just take the time to get to know the orchid. Now, these things are big. And this is the smallest of the three. There's a big one there. Have all your gear ready. So when you're having a look at it, the simplest thing is a bamboo meat skewer, and scale will oftentimes hide in a vein there, or there's a couple under that sheath. Now when they're wet, it's really easy to scrub off that sheath with a toothbrush. And you'll also dislodge quite a few of the scale insects. After they've been sprayed, doesn't matter. Once they're coated with your horticultural oil, they're pretty much cactus. So, tweezers. Yes! Get in there. But before I get in too much cutting or too many pulling, I'm going to go around and cut all of these aerial roots. This is a speciosum, and I think it would be of the subgroup Hilii. And they put out all these roots, vertical roots, and they're leaf litter catchers. So I'm going to clean up a lot of that. I won't be cutting too many of these as long as they're firm and green. The next thing I'm going to be doing, I might make sure they're sharp. Household scissors will do the job, but these things are tough as an old boot. It's like cutting a sheet of plastic. Make sure they're really sharp, and then you can get in. And I thought I'd grab this cymbidium. And when you have leaves that have gone brown on the tip, where was that one? Aha! Oh, scale on the mid vein, the midrib. So this one gets sprayed. Yeah, right all the way down there. They might be dead because they flicked off really easily because it's been sprayed before. Check underneath. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, baby. Yeah, they're dead. They've been sprayed before. But by cleaning them up with a toothbrush, you don't second guess when you look at them the next time, because if there's any new ones, you know you've got a problem. So those brown tips, if you're preparing it for a show, cymbidiums are really easy because I just fold them like this, give them a nice little cut like that, and they come out looking reasonably well rather than butchered, cut square and looking like, well, I won't say that. Come around here, look for any dead stems. Most of these times, oh, a bonus! No wonder that one died off. Scale. And then, because I've cut one orchid, and I don't want to run the risk of transferring any virus, any disease from one orchid to the other, bleach, alcohol, and you can also flame them. Blowtorch. That'll kill off any bugs on them. Wipe them down, and you're ready for the next operation. Which brings me to the heavy duty stuff. Bonsai cutters. Move this one away, out of the way, gentle, gentle. And when you're sitting here, getting to know your orchid, have a really close look. Jeweler's loupe is really, really good for that sort of thing, but not everybody has one. But you do have your camera on your phone. So get in there, as steady as you can, take a series of photographs, blow them up, and you'll quickly see if you have any little crawlies, spider mite, the big round disc-like scale, the elongated scale. There's a whole multitude of scale. I'm going to start cutting these, but it's already late in the year, autumn, and they're going to be starting to put out buds for flowers. This has been chopped up and neglected for a long time. So you don't want to go in there and cut too close, because there might be a flower bud somewhere hiding. Now, when I'm cutting in from the end, these are a beaut little tool. I just reach right in and I can cut them off much more clean, make it pretty, well, less chopped up. See, I think you can see that one fairly easily. Whoa, missed the angle. And also, while you're doing it, you might find some more scale. There's a couple little bits there. Just give them a little clean up with your toothbrush, and then I'll go over all the canes, every last one of them. Both sides, up, down, right, left, and center. So, from the heavy duty stuff, do that last. Don't get too hasty. Get to know your plant. This is what I start with. This and the toothbrush after spraying it. Then I can go along and decide what bits I can cut away, and make sure you check on all sides of the leaf, on all sides of the canes, because those little buggers will hide. Well, that's it. Oh, one more thing. If you're doing any serious cutting and it's green tissue, cinnamon powder, and I use a different brush just for that. Just dip it in and dust off the cut section. It's a desiccant, big word for the day. It'll help dry it out. So you just brush over the cut section and it will help seal that cut more quickly than just leaving it air dry. Now, not everybody has an area where you can make this much mess. If you're in the kitchen, spread out a nice big sheet of plastic, plenty of newspaper in case any of your horticultural sprays dripping. You don't want it all over your kitchen bench and floor. And keep all your mess, ice cream container, whatever, anything, clippings. And the best thing about working in your kitchen is you've got good lighting, hot running water for cleaning things up, and that lighting is important. Now, I've got fluorescent lights, but they're over there, so this would all be in shadow. So if I'm working here in the evening, twilight, watch the sunset, all the other good stuff, get a good reading lamp to come in here, set it up so you could turn your orchid around and view from all those little angles. Cleaning up your orchid. That's it. Wayne's Weird World. Those hot cross buns need attention. See you next time. Cheers.